why I haven't been on here in a hot minute, because I've been busy making a human. But I'm now 38 weeks, and so things are getting pretty serious. I've reached the point in my pregnancy where I can't breathe, can't really bend over, and apparently that means I need to pack my bags and get my life together. So I'm gonna pack my, excuse me, while Toto acts crazy over here. There he is. So I'm gonna pack my labor delivery bag with you guys and show you what I'm taking with me. I also have a blog post that I wrote, I don't know, 2 or 3 years ago. For those of you who don't know who I am, I'm Nisha, and I am a former labor and delivery nurse up until a year ago, and now I'm currently pregnant myself. And so when I wrote the blog post, I was a labor delivery nurse, so it has some things from the nurse perspective, and so this is going to be more from a mom perspective. But also keep in mind, I will be giving birth in a birth center, not a hospital, and so I will mention some things that I'm not actually packing, but that if you're going to the hospital, you might actually want to take with you, because they're not going to have as many things as the birth center has for me. And if you're not a crunchy granola person, then don't worry, neither am I, but some of these are like, you know, essential oils and stuff like that. Hey, will you give them a treat?
Puppies.
Or they're gonna be in my whole video. I will link everything in the description box below that I talk about that is going in my bag for those of you who are interested. Yeah, all right, so first I'm gonna show you my bag. Kenberry hates this bag. He thinks it's hideous. I think it's cute. It's Vera Bradley bag. I'll leave it linked in the description, the actual, what it's called. I think it's just like an overnight bag. I'm not sure. Anyways, it's got lots of cool compartments in it. That's why I like it. Look, puppies. Look, look. Oh my gosh. Hey, hey. Good boy. You want yours? Come here. Good boy. Okay, so here's my bag. Now we're gonna go through everything that I'm gonna put in it. All right, so for starters, I have just a pile of my stuff over here. Okay, so this is in no particular order whatsoever. It's just random and how I'm putting it in here. So the first thing is a nursing bra. This is the one that I've got. It has the easy snap. It just snaps on and then snaps down. Supposed to be one of the easier ones. I got this from Pea in the Pod, or no, Motherhood Nursing, or Motherhood Maternity at the Opry Mills Mall. If you live in Tennessee, maternity stuff is pretty expensive, but the Opry Mills Mall has an outlet and everything is usually 30% off, which makes a pretty big difference when it's a higher price tag item. So I have this nursing bra, and then I also have this what do you call this? It's a attachment for the nursing bra for a breast pump. And so I'm not pumping first. You shouldn't do pumping. You need to have skin-to-skin contact with your baby. If you plan on breastfeeding, like that's how to be, one of the most important ways to be successful is to be skin-to-skin. I'm not suggesting anybody pump in the first week. You need to have baby here. However, if you are having natural labor, you can put the pump on and it will help bring on labor. And so my midwife told me to bring my pump with me, and so I brought this as well, because I'm not gonna wanna do this, you know, hold them, so that way I can put the pump on and not have to hold anything. It keeps them on there. So I brought that. The pump that I'm taking with me is the Medela Freestyle. I'm also getting the Medela Pump and Style, but the Freestyle is much easier to travel with, so I'm getting two. You don't need to, but I've heard a lot of women say that they used to, and definitely it's nice to have a backup. So I hear anyways. But I will be exclusively skin to skin, baby to breast, unless I need to boost my supply. And then in the first few weeks I may pump just to get extra feeding in to boost the supply, because that's kind of what, it's a completely different video. Anyways, next item. This is just a pair of sweatpants that I got from American Eagle last year when I was going through IVF, because I bloated horribly because of the hormones, and they are super, super soft, super comfortable, and they're dark color because if you've never had a baby, you don't know this, or you should know this, but people just don't talk about it. You bleed a lot, so you don't want anything that's light colored. You want everything to be dark, black, dark gray, all the dark colors, because it's a lot. You're gonna bleed a lot for a while. Hi, Toady. Made it back, huh? So comfy sweatpants. For after baby, you may want yoga pants to kind of suck you in. Speaking of sucking you in, this is an abdominal binder. You can get these anywhere. I'll link the one. This one's from Target, but you can get them off Amazon. And so after you have baby, you have a lot of loose skin. That stuff doesn't go back. I don't care how skinny you are or how much weight you didn't gain, but this will go on and kind of hold all your stuff in. And it's just very nice to have for a lot of moms, because they feel like this is just like hanging, especially C-section moms. If you end up having a C-section, this is a big time necessity. So I'm not planning on having a C-section, but you know, I'm not in charge here, the baby's in charge. However, this is good even if you don't have a C-section, just for support reasons. So there's that. During labor, I'm going to wear this probably. It's just a nursing gown. I'll probably wear it while I'm in labor and after labor too. It's black. It's got the clips on it as well, so you can nurse. But then it's also just very lightweight, comfy, cozy, and black. Like I said, there's gonna be a lot of blood, a lot of body fluids. You don't want cute things. I know there's a trend in the South, I don't know if it's anywhere else, where you get this birthing gown and it's like monogrammed and it has a bow, and that's cute, but that's gonna get really gross if you actually wear it while you labor. So this is much easier to keep from getting gross, because it's not gonna show a whole awful lot, and it's kind of supportive. It's got the built-in bra into it, so that's nice. This is from, where did I get this? I got this from Bye Bye Baby. It's the motherhood brand. Oh, for those of you who don't know, you can use Bed Bath & Beyond coupons at Bye Bye Baby and vice versa. So if you have those 20% off coupons, use them. Use them for this stuff, because it gets expensive. So this, I'll link, like I said, I'll link everything in the description. I can't remember how much this was, but I think it was on clearance, but it's so soft. So I'm bringing that. Nearly everything I'm bringing is black. This is a robe for after or during, or just to wear around the house. It's also black. It's very thin. It's not thick, because I'm probably not going to be freezing cold while I'm in labor, right? Or afterwards. So this will be nice for me to wear, have baby, and not have to actually put on any clothes if I don't want any. I can just have baby skin to skin, and then have this for when like people are coming in and out, and I don't want, like, there's no dignity in labor. Just all your stuff is gonna be hanging out. Everybody's gonna see everything, and no one cares. Like, it's just another body part. But for people who may have a little bit, or be a little more modest, this would be nice. But honestly, for me, it's just for comfort and to have something to like put on in between going to the bathroom, getting back in bed, breastfeeding, you know, taking a shower, all that kind of stuff. Robes are just nice. And this is also from Bye Bye Baby, and I think it's motherhood nursing as well. Let me check. Yeah, motherhood and maternity. And I got a small. Next. Underwear. I'm taking this with me as well in case I just want to wear a bra while I'm in the birthing pool or the bathtub. It's actually a bathtub at the birth center, but you may have a birthing tub, a pool, or you may not do that at all. But it's hard to get a bra on and off while you're in labor. So if you're going to a hospital, the nurse is going to tell you to just take off all your underwear because of the lines and the IVs and all that stuff. However, at the birthing center, I don't have to have an IV, so I can wear a sports bra like this. If you're going to a hospital, you need a snaps. You need one with a snap in the back. But this is just from Victoria's Secret. It's just a very, very thin, like it's not even a sports bra. And so I'm gonna have that just for, in case I wanna cover up my top half while I'm in the tub, which I may just be, you know, total National Geographic naked in the tub, but just in case I have it. And that's a really comfy one. All right, after the fact, like I said, a lot of bleeding, a lot of bleeding. These are Depends. Yes, adult diapers. Yes, you need these. The mesh panties they give you at the hospital are fine. However, the pads that they give you are awful, awful. So either bring Depends or bring your own, the big overnight pads, things like that. You're not gonna put tampons in, you're not gonna put a cup in, nothing like that. Stay away from all that. You're not gonna want anything to go in there. You're not supposed to do that. You need big, thick, heavy, massive, heavy duty pads. Depends are the easiest thing because you don't have to put anything, you just pull them up, done. So I've got a bunch of those. These are the cute ones. They're, you know, just, you're not gonna give a crap, right? But you are gonna want to have the easiest thing possible. So for me, I'm only bringing a few because I won't be at the birth center for 24 hours. I'll be at the birth center 12 hours after the baby gets here, tops, and then I'll be back home. So I'm not gonna need as many of these as someone who's going to be staying the night at hospital. So I would just bring the whole pack if you're going to the hospital. Now I might put a few extra in here, but for the most part, this will be probably plenty, as long as there's not, you know, hemorrhaging or something that's abnormal. And then I'm also bringing padsicles, which I made myself. They're super easy to make. You can Pinterest them. It's super, super simple. The main thing to remember is if you are making padsicles, so the ingredients to padsicles are aloe vera, witch hazel, and lavender essential oil. Make sure that you're getting real lavender essential oil and fragrance-free, alcohol-free aloe vera. Very, very important. They're super easy to make. You can make a whole bunch and put them in the freezer and a Ziploc bag, and then take them with you to the hospital and tell the nurse, hey, will you put these in the freezer for me? They'll be more than happy to do that for you. Or you can buy them. So this is from Target. You can buy these. It's by the same people who make the Nose Frida. They make pre-made padsicles, and they're not just padsicles, they're actually absorbent as well. So not only will they be cold, they will also absorb blood, which is really nice. They're huge. Rhett Butler had to come over here, didn't you? Yeah, okay. So these are pretty awesome. They're a little pricey, but you can put them on your registry and maybe somebody will get them for you at your baby shower. So this is a really good present for if you know someone who's gonna have a baby, or you're having a baby, put these on your registry. Like I said, these are from Target. I think probably Amazon has them as well. So if you don't feel like making them yourself, you're just not a DIY person, these are good. And like I said, they actually absorb blood, whereas the ones you make yourself aren't going to absorb blood. You're gonna need to put them on with a pad because you've already saturated them with, you know, witch hazel and aloe vera and all of the stuff, okay? So there's that. another thing are tux pads. Now, some of this stuff you can get from the hospital, but they're gonna charge you a lot more than if you just went to the drugstore, Walgreens, CVS, whatever, and picked them up yourself. So these, you can get, they actually are called tux pads. All they are witch hazel soaked cloths. So this is the same thing. It's cleansing, it's soothing, it just feels good after you've had a baby and all that stuff is just angry down there. You're gonna want to use something like this. It doesn't have alcohol in it, fragrance, none of that stuff. So this is just a pack of 25, and it's one of those packs that you can peel up and then push back down. So that's nice, they won't dry out. So these or tug pads, they're kind of all the same thing, but they're really nice to have. And like I said, you can get some of this stuff while you're at the hospital, but they're gonna charge you for it. I'm just trying to save you a little bit of money because these were probably like $3 at Target, and you're gonna pay $40 for them at the hospital. So, all right. Another thing that's similar to that is called Dermaplast. Comes in a can. There's different brands. They're all pretty much the same. It's a numbing spray. Like I said, you can get this from the hospital, but it will cost you more from the hospital than it will to just go ahead and get you a few cans. This is for also after baby comes out. For the girls area down there, it's gonna be highly sensitive, inflamed. This helps to go pee, it numbs it. I've yet to have a mom say that this didn't change her life. So you can either, like I said, get it ahead of time or get it at the hospital. But my daughter-in-law, I bought her a few cans of this, and they end up not having it at the hospital. And she went through a lot of this stuff. She was really happy to have this. So I strongly recommend you getting at least one can yourself, just in case your hospital doesn't have it for whatever reason. This dog is... I don't even know what you're doing. What are you doing? Move. Okay, anyways, Dermaplast, very important. Deodorant, this is native deodorant. You can get it at Target. It's all natural. Doesn't have any of the bad stuff in it. Paraben free, aluminum free. This is jasmine and cedarwood. Oh my God, that smells good. They have all kinds of scents. I really like the coconut one. This one's a newer one. I haven't tried it yet, but it smells really good. The lavender's good as well. So get you a good natural deodorant if you're into that. If not, like, I mean, whatever, I don't care. But this is good, and it actually works. Now, you're still gonna need to shower every day, okay? But during the day, Ken uses it, and he doesn't stink, so. And he's a sweaty man, you know what I mean? Okay, poopery. I feel like I don't need to explain this. It's pretty obvious. I just want to have it because, you know, it's just nice to not have to stress out about, you know, stinking up the joint while you're having a bowel movement. You know what I'm saying? So just, you know, I don't know. This isn't a necessity, but for me, it is. Okay, so another thing is this Valor. It's body butter. It's from Young Living. Valor is one of the essential oils that is supposed to help you with, nerves and anxiousness and stuff like that. So I'm gonna take some of that with me to just like rub on my hands or get him to give me a foot rub, something like that. So I'm putting that in there. A few toiletries. So just micellar water just to wash my face, and the take the day off cleansing balm if I want to wash my face. Let's see what else. Electrolytes. These are keto gel electrolyte drops. When you're in labor, you need to stay hydrated, very hydrated. And so I'm gonna take my, hydro flask with me, and then I'll also be drinking lots of this. I'll also take some Redmond salt with me as well to help with staying hydrated. Also gum, same reason. You can't eat anything. So if you're in the hospital, they won't let you eat anything. Not honey, not a cracker, nothing. They're not gonna let you eat. Most hospitals are still really behind on the research there. There's really no evidence-based research that says a woman cannot eat something while she's in labor. But a lot of hospitals still have that guideline. So do your research, find out what your hospital says. But gum or hard candy, something that is basically just gonna melt in your mouth, usually they'll let you have. So I'm taking gum also just in case. I probably won't need it because I'm actually able to drink and eat and do all those things, but they won't even let you have sips of water, just ice chips at some hospitals. So this could come in handy for those of you who are having to go to those type of hospitals. Nipple cream. So if you're planning to breastfeed, nipple cream is something you're gonna wanna invest in. This was sent to me as a gift and it's supposed to be one of the best ones. It's called Mother Love. Looks like this. And it's a thick Vaseline type base cream. See? No smell. It's so totally safe for you to use. The baby can get it on their mouth. It's not gonna hurt the baby. It's totally safe. It's just extra virgin olive oil, beeswax, shea butter, calendula flower, and marshmallow root. So it's all organic, natural stuff. It's not gonna hurt you or the baby. But like I said, you're gonna need a nipple cream. Lanolin is not bad, but this is supposed to be better. All right, so this is off of Amazon. This is not Louis Vuitton. This is a total fake. It's, you can look up close and see it doesn't say Louis Vuitton on it at all anywhere. So it's pretty cheap, but I love it because it's got a lot of room in it. All of my essential oils are in here. Basically every essential oil that could, man, it smells good in there, that it could, that I could possibly want. Because I'm not sure what I'll want in labor. I know what's best to have in labor, but sometimes, you know, you just go with what you want. Listen to your body. Now, obviously, educate yourself about what essential oils you shouldn't use during pregnancy, postpartum, all that stuff, because some of them will dry your milk up. Some of them will hurt the baby to be in contact with. So you just need to educate yourself. I'll link a book in the description. It's called Betsy Bosom's Guide to Essential Oils from Bump to Baby. It's really good, full of information on which ones you need to use, what they're good for, which ones stay away from, all that stuff. So I've got several of mine in here. Got a hair tie. I don't even know that my hair will go back anymore in these hair ties. A nail file, because Dr. Berry has, when he gets nervous, he does this, and so I'm trying to get him out of that. So that's for him. Some bobby pins, and yeah, so just some. And then also I've got Aquaphor, which is what I use as my lip balm. Your lips will get really dry during labor because you're just breathing in and out, sucking that air, licking your lips, all that's gonna dry your lips out. This is really the best thing. You can bring whatever chapstick you want. This is just what I prefer. And it's good for everything, but I really use it mostly on my lips. So this is gonna go in there too. What else? This is just like a CC serum just to put on my face for like pictures and stuff like that. I'm not taking makeup because I don't care. I don't think that I'm gonna care, but this I can put on and not look dead. You know what I mean? It's gonna give me some color, some shine, enough to take some pictures and not look like a zombie. So all of that is in here. All right. Most people are gonna need a bigger bag than what I have, but since like I said, I'm not staying a long time, it's not gonna be that big a deal. Okay, now, this is our diaper bag. It's called something kiwi, blue kiwi. And so I'm putting the baby stuff and Ken stuff in here. So I'm bringing him an extra t-shirt and some socks that have bacon, eggs, and coffee on them. and a pair of shorts. These are just like plain Nike shorts for him because he might get in the tub with me, and so he needs something that is dry for afterwards. And then for the baby, oh, also chargers. All right, so this is a battery pack charger that's already pre-charged. And then also we're taking a bunch of chargers with us with the long 6-foot cords. So I'm gonna put that in here as well. And then also an extension cord for charging phones, charging batteries, charging cameras, all that good stuff. And then for baby, some of our own diapers. These are 7th generation. They're supposed to be chemical-free, dye-free, fragrance-free, biodegradable, all green. We're also doing cloth diapering, but in the first week or two, they have meconium, which is the first stool. It's really sticky and hard to get out. So we're gonna use disposables for that part, and then probably switch over to all cloth, hopefully. We'll see how it goes. I think it's gonna be a learning experience for sure, but all right, so I'm gonna put the diapers in the front of the bag. Oh wait, no. I'm still learning about like how to pack things, you know, for baby. So the back of this diaper bag has like a changing station in it. And that's the changing pad and all that stuff. So I'll put the diapers back here. And they'll have diapers there, obviously. And because it's a midwife, they have all natural stuff. And then I'm gonna bring some water wipes as well, which is the wipes that we're gonna use for the moment. They're supposed to be pretty pure. I mean, it's almost impossible to get something that's 100% pure without making it yourself. So, and maybe I'll make it myself. I don't know, eventually, but not right now. And then I'm also taking a wet bag with me for my stuff. This will eventually be for baby stuff, but for like my underwear and stuff. I'm not taking real underwear, but I am taking, well, okay, they're real underwear, but all right, let me explain this. So these are called Thinks, all right? And so they are panties, actual panties, that are made to absorb a lot of blood. Very, very thick. So they're like a Depends that you don't throw away. So these are probably what I'll wear like on day 3, 4, and 5, but I'm gonna pack a few because I might wear like one pair home under my pants because I don't think Depends are gonna look too good under yoga pants. But you know, I don't know, we'll see. But anyways, I use these when during my cycle with a cup. But these are made they're supposed to hold 4 tampons worth of blood. They're the newest version that they've come out with. So I'm gonna take a pair of those with me too. And then I'll have those when I get home as well. So I can put a padsicle, but then also have protection, you know? All right, what else for the baby? His little going home outfit. I don't know what we're gonna do. So this is what I think he's gonna go home in. It's like, oh my God, how cute is this? Oh, it's a little bitty Winnie the Pooh hat. I bought this outfit. It's soft, like thick flannel, because it's probably gonna be cold and it's got footies in it. I bought this before I was pregnant, when I was going through the first stage of IVF. So this is a very special little outfit to me, and so that's what he's probably gonna come home in, as long as he doesn't puke all over it before we get in the car. Let's see. There's so many compartments in diaper bags. I don't even know what I'm supposed to put in these. All right, so I'm gonna put this little outfit in here. And then also, I bought this before I was pregnant, and it says hashtag Throwback Thursday. It's cute, right? And then I've got another little Winnie the Pooh onesie as well. So all of those, and then I'm gonna bring one of his blankets to put over the car seat. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Then I'm gonna bring, these are burp cloths. How cute are these? And they're super soft now. You don't actually have to bring burp cloths, but I'm going to. And then also, this goes over the car seat to keep the wind off of it. So I'm gonna bring that because I'm assuming it's gonna be cold. This is so cute though. You can also use it when you're breastfeeding as a cover up. So it's really cool. That was a gift. Also, I love it. So I'm gonna bring that. I probably am just gonna go put that on the car seat, honestly. So it's already on there. And then receiving blanket. Oddly enough, he didn't get a lot of these as gifts. He got a lot of homemade blankets, but not very many receiving blankets. I think I'm gonna need to go buy a few more because I think I only have like 3. So I'm gonna take this one and then maybe go buy a few more. I think that's it. It just doesn't seem like enough, does it? Seems like I should need, I don't know, a lot more for a baby. There's no way at least I'm gonna need 100 things more than this, right? All right, so I'm gonna zip this up. Oh my God. I'm sure I'll get better at packing this stuff as well. Totally just dropped that on my foot. Okay. All right, so there's that one packed and this one packed. Let me think. Is there anything else I need? I'm also gonna take popsicles, not actual popsicles, pickle pops. You can order those off Amazon as well, and they're just pickle juice that's been frozen into popsicles. So I'm gonna take those, my electrolyte drops, my hydro flask, things that I can't put in the bag that we'll just take when we go. I'm gonna get a cooler to keep all my stuff in. And what else? Oh, I guess that's it. All right, yeah, I guess that's it. So like I said, if you want to check out my blog post, it has more stuff about what you would need in the hospital, like bring your own blanket, bring your own pillow, that type of thing. So go check that out. I'll put this video in the blog post so you can share it very easily, and I'll put the blog post link in the description of this video as well. Yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I can't believe that it's almost time for me to have this baby. How did that happen? I just got pregnant. Yeah, so thanks for watching and stay tuned. We're gonna do a labor vlog. We're going to record it. I don't know how that's gonna go, but that's our plan. So if you're interested in that, hit that subscribe button, hit the thumb, leave a comment, tell me what you brought to your hospital and or birth center, and whether or not you wish you had brought more, less, what you would add to my bag, all that kind of stuff. Totally interested in hearing all your guys' ideas. So yeah, thanks for watching again. I can't wait to show you my sweet baby in the next video. Love you, mean it.